This time you got me. Oh, wow. Right away as we begin and his phone's going off.
We can
What
sync
is this
it.
fucking amateur hour?
We can sync with the tone.
What the fuck is this? Oh, my God. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of What We Learned This Week. Sorry, we're a day late and a couple $100 short.
Yeah.
But we're here in the flesh. Well, at least two of us are. Walker last minute had to bail on us, which we understand, Walker.
Yeah,
it happens, dude.
It's cool.
Shit happens. We still love you no matter what. But yeah, we're here. It might look a little bit different for some of you on these videos. We've got some new studio lighting, which is like some grade A stuff that we've got going on here. Super excited about that.
It's crisp.
Yeah,
The image is crisp.
If you notice any difference, that's why. Otherwise, you go fuck yourself. Spent a lot of time getting that shit.
Notice my efforts, damn it.
Notice my shit, damn it. But no, yeah. So it's been fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll right in with skills this week.
Do it, man.
I'm balls deep in this. Ready? Skills for last week. My skill was to write a script. Right?
Yeah.
I had to write a script for a film. Guess what? Fucking wrote it. Guess
Hell
what
yeah.
else? Topped myself. Fucking made the teaser trailer for the film.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Now,
And it's amazing. Check it out.
check it out. It's at Jake Dunaway on YouTube. You'll know exactly which one is me. It's the first fucking person to pop up, and it's called Breathe. So you just go to my account, look up the Breathe trailer. It's a short film that I'm putting together, and we're kind of in a rush right now because I'm going to be filming that later today. So I'm running around like a chicken with his fucking head cut off over here.
Dude.
But so yeah, my skill for this week then is to film that and edit it. I don't know if I'll finish it this week. Putting the trailer together, which was 38 seconds, took me probably 2 hours to put together. So putting together a whole short film, and I don't know how long it's going to be yet, putting together that whole thing, I'm going to hope I can finish it this week, but I can't promise anything on that.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be my skill for the week, is to at least film the entire thing and hopefully get the editing at least partially or all the way done. So yeah,
Fuck yeah.
I'm excited.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hell yeah. And I got a new camera. I finally have actual video
nice
camera, or like
fucking
a fucking camera now. I got a Sony A7 Mark II, and god damn it, that thing is beautiful. I've spent like too much money in the past 2 days getting everything that I needed for it, but it's going to be such a fucking amazing camera. I was messing with it earlier today, and I'm like, this is fucking amazing. I love this thing.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, pretty dope shit. Anyways, on to you, Drake. What was your skill last week? What's your skill this week?
So my skill last week was to juggle, and started out extremely poorly. I tried to find those old like tissue things.
Yeah.
Like
Why didn't you just use regular tissue?
I don't know, because for some reason I had this image in my head like I wanted to go through the professional steps.
That was stupid.
But
Why would you spend money?
I didn't buy it because
Right.
You have to buy. It's like
you were going.
basically school surplus. You have to buy like packages of this shit, and it's like I'm not gonna do that. So,
Oh my God.
so I ended up just fucking watching a bunch of tutorials and stuff, and then I have a bag of limes, and I was just like practicing with the limes.
Is that why I
And-
kept hearing poof, 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 ow, fuck, poof, ow, all night long last night? I'm just kidding. So did you practice with limes?
I practiced with limes.
How'd it
Yeah,
go?
good.
Oh, yeah?
Good.
Are you good enough to like, you could
do it.
like do 2 right now?
I could do 3.
You could do 3 right
Yeah.
now. Go get them right now.
Okay.
Go get them. I didn't expect
Do
this, folks.
Do we have the?
What? We have what?
I'm just trying to think of the space.
Well, you should be good enough that the space should be fine. You shouldn't have to worry about it. Guys, this is why you should be watching us on YouTube, by the way, because for you audio listeners out there, Eric, I'm talking to you because I know you're an audio listener. For you audio listeners out there, you don't get to watch this man attempt to juggle 3 limes on air. We had no idea this was coming. Here he is, in the flesh.
Space to do this.
He's going to attempt to do 3 limes right now, folks. Are you ready?
I gotta like
Drum roll, please.
I hope this is enough space.
Here, I'll move your mic for you. It's probably not. It's because I didn't plan on this happening. So,
did I.
yeah, well, this is amazing. I'm excited. Okay, ready? And go. Oh, my God, folks. He's juggling. Oh, my God. Round of applause. Round of applause all around. Drake juggled. He did it. He fucking killed it. We're so proud of him. What an animal. What a legend, you know? He went out. He wanted to do something. He couldn't find the right equipment, and yet he went out and he did it anyways. What a fucking guy. What a guy.
Improvise.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, dude.
That was very impressive, actually, because I could never have done that with 3.
And I've never done it on a knee.
I was expecting it with 2, not with 3. That one blew my mind a little bit. I'll be honest with you.
See, it started off with 2 because I took what Walker said to heart. Like I was just doing like the one hand and getting the timing down. And all of the fucking limes are different sizes. So like the weight and like the timing for all of them and like how much power you have to use for each one. And like, because one of those was shriveled up. I don't know.
Yeah, it looked pretty brown.
But yeah, so it was a lot of fun actually, in like a weird like childish way. Like it was cool, kind of.
Yeah, you let go. You just
can.
It's almost like a not meditation, but you're kind of like you're just not focused on anything else but juggling.
Yeah, it's literally.
So it's just like zoning out.
That's it.
Cool.
It's like I'm just thinking of the timing and like just at the peak.
And
like
it helps your hand-eye coordination, everything like that too.
Fuck yeah,
man.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right, so skill for this week. What do you got for us, boss?
Skill for this week. I was kind of thinking something financial.
Oh. Whoa. Drake money? What?
Yeah. Well, I've been able to kind of accumulate like and start a nest egg in a sense.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, dude. But I really want to dedicate, because I put in a fuck ton of hours last week. I think this week I'm really gonna delegate and look at my financial expanse.
Like spectrum?
Yeah.
Like what are you thinking? Like you want to invest? You want to put money away?
I definitely want to put money away.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Like I want to start that process, but I think the overarching skill for this week, or the objective that I have, is I want to reevaluate my budget.
Okay.
Reassimilate the pocket funds and everything else, kind of spruce that up. Basically, just breaking it down cent by cent, as to like kind of like a mock spreadsheet kind of thing.
Of course.
To really zero in on what I'm capable of purchasing, at least on personal end.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I need to have an oh shit fund, which everybody should.
Everybody should.
Yeah, you should always.
What is it? Minimum 6 months?
Yeah.
Well, minimum 3, but you should have 6.
Should.
Minimum 3 months. You should have 6 months saved.
Yeah.
Do we? No.
Well,
I
I'm trying.
So I sure shit don't.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I've spent 3 months worth in the last 2 days.
So yeah, I really want to get those ducks in a row.
Hell yeah.
And just kind of
love it.
Zero in on that. Yeah.
Nice.
Because I feel like
I
haven't.
Help. I'm the spreadsheet master.
The spread master.
I spread a master.
Spread master and flex.
No, I'm the spreadsheet guy. So like,
fuck yeah.
I'm happy to help, and I love doing like financial stuff with spreadsheets. So
some number crunching.
Hell yeah, all about it.
Fuck yeah.
I would never do it as a job, but like
for
fun,
like
for my
I'd
company,
eat a bullet.
it's fun. So hell yeah. So I want to just dive right into topics since we got our skills out of the way. I want to dive into this one because it's been a hotly debated one. We've talked about it several times on this show, and now it's just like I feel like we've talked about how we were on the cusp before, but now I feel like we are completely on the cusp of finding some shit out.
Yeah.
So NASA just released that they found evidence of possible life on Venus.
In what?
You heard that. You heard that right, folks. If you haven't heard it, this is breaking news.
Enter banner.
NASA has reported that there is signs of potential life on Venus. And what it is basically they were looking at somehow, I don't know how, but they were looking at the gases that were in the atmosphere, right? Mm-hmm. And they noticed that there was this chemical phosphine, which is being expelled into the atmosphere at an extremely high, not rate, but like potency. And the only way, to our known knowledge, to science's known knowledge, that phosphine can be expelled and expelled in that big of a way is from, I believe, decay of bacteria.
Really?
So yeah, it's either the decay of bacteria or like part of their like process. I don't like not photosynthesis, but their process. But I believe it's the decay of that bacteria. So now, granted, the space world is crazy, so it could just be natural because it is a gaseous planet. Could be natural, but phosphine is like a toxic chemical, basically. And yeah, they're saying that the only way that they know that could ever be expelled is through bacterial death, or certain bacteria dying.
Wow.
So we may have in the near future life, folks. We might have it.
Oh my God.
So hold on one second. You keep talking. Tell me what you think about that topic.
I think that's absolutely phenomenal. I think that like with the opportunity to kind of expand more, because I mean they were talking about what was it on Mars, like the caps and stuff, that there was a lake and that there's old on the same like microbial beings, and on that regard, like, yes, is it minuscule in any way, shape, or form? Fuck no. That's amazing. Like that's phenomenal. It just locks in that ongoing open door.
Hell yeah.
Of there being existence outside of this planet.
Did you know also
of anything? Just a simple fact, like it's bacteria.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still life
It's
on a different fucking
dude.
planet. It's an alien life. Also, I didn't know this. So while I was researching this Venus thing, right?
Yeah.
Nonchalantly, the article just throws in there. Apparently, we knew that there's water on Mars right now. Yep.
Right now.
So we've known it since 2018. Apparently, an article came out in 2018, and it's not much. I mean, it's like literally like a handful,
right?
Every once in a while, but there could be more, obviously, at the
right.
caps. But yeah, there's moon. It's called moon water. Look it up. It's called moon water. It's a real fucking thing. It exists, and we've known about it for at least 2 years now.
That makes me so
had
happy.
no idea. I had no fucking idea that was a thing.
That makes
How
me
did
really
I not
happy.
know that? Water is like the basis of life.
Yeah.
How did I not know that there was water on the fucking moon?
On the moon?
On the moon. It's on the moon.
Oh God.
There's aliens on the moon.
There's aliens. Yeah, no, I definitely think that, I mean, anything that has to do with like planet-based expanse and knowledge and recognition is just absolutely fucking phenomenal. I'm
so excited.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. Is like I'm just happy.
There's one thing that I'm happy about coming out of 2020. It's fucking aliens. If 2020 ends December 31st, right?
Yeah.
Shit gets worse, and then December 31st pops off, and fucking NASA just goes, "Yep, dude, alien life form. Here they are. They're gonna talk. They're gonna count down the ball." I'll be like, 2020 was the best year that's ever happened.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah, like, this is the greatest fucking year that's ever occurred. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'm all about fucking alien life. I'm so about it. But since we're on the topic of not conspiracies, because that wasn't really a conspiracy.
No.
As we all know, the entire West Coast is burning.
Yes.
It's burning. It's literally if you look at the fire map, it's all of it. It's just.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
It's disastrous, and it sucks, and it's terrible, and I feel bad for all the people that are affected by it. However, there is a large community of people that are saying this is not an accident.
Yeah. So
That's what I've heard.
What's the conspiracy then?
It's that they're being set off, like these fires are being set purposefully. Why? I don't know. I didn't look that far into this conspiracy, but I love me some good conspiracies. So basically, like here's the school of thoughts from all these people. One, if you look at the fire map, it doesn't show any for Canada or Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
It shows the whole West Coast, but nothing going into Canada, nothing going into Mexico. I don't know about that. I don't know if Canada's on fire. I don't know if Mexico's on fire. I don't know, but that's one of the schools of thought because they showed a screenshot of the fire map. How you could expel that is say, well, that's the U.S. fire map. We're going to show Canada. But I don't know. I didn't look far enough. The other one is that this one guy was showing an infrared map of Oregon. Not Oregon. Oregon's in Illinois. Oregon is how you would pronounce the state.
Okay.
So
I always pronounce it Oregon.
I know.
I didn't know there was a difference.
From people that live there, that's not how you say it. So whatever. But anyways, there was an infrared map showing Oregon, and there was no fires anywhere, and then it was like a time-lapse video. All of a sudden, this trail just started, and then all of a sudden, way over on the east coast of the east side of the state, fire started, and it was just like little spotty spots, fires, and then one giant one right here, right?
Yeah.
Now, I hate playing devil's advocate for conspiracies because I love being a conspiracy.
Oh yeah.
Queerist. Like inquiryist. I don't know how you say it. I'm not a theorist because I just ask.
Yeah.
Do you believe in them? But you could also state that, okay, all of California was just on fire. And if you've ever seen Wind Whip, fucking fires, it'll travel miles. It will travel miles, that fire will.
Yeah.
Will it travel to the middle of another state? Okay, maybe I don't know. It's a big ass fire. It could.
Yeah.
It's a huge fucking fire going on. Lots of them going on there, but it could have also been an intentionally set fire.
Yeah.
Also, there's other people saying they have drone footage, and I've seen like drones shooting off like fire, basically, like literally
like flares and shit.
Not even flares. Not even flares. Like you know when you do drip gasoline to do like controlled burns.
Yeah.
It's like doing that across a forest. Again, who knows what the legitimacy to that is and where it's coming from, but it is definitely fire being shot from like a drone, like gasoline dripped fire. Just, and who knows, maybe it's part of their controlled burn.
Right, to try and counteract the fucking...
Right.
That's tough, dude.
A lot of crazy shit over there. Like, what? Okay, but here's the thing for me is like, why?
Why? Yeah, what's the motive? That's a tough one.
Just for destruction purposes?
Maybe, but I feel like there's always incentive behind everything.
That's what I think.
Like there's never
usually it's monetary
usually
or power.
Yeah. But I mean, is there a chance that it is just a bunch of crazy motherfuckers just doing this? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we're a crazy species, but do I think that that's like primary thing? No, I don't think that that's like the direct.
I just don't know what. Yeah, like what.
I guess I don't know.
Play for that.
Yeah, I don't know enough of the incentives to fucking, because there's either money, probably.
How much money's getting lost though? Like I don't understand. Like maybe a control effort, but I don't.
Like a claim,
I don't know
or
if
like
I get that either.
Some sort of like we did it, like we were helping, like we contributed, kind of a thing. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm kind of like. Like I said, all about the conspiracies.
Right.
Like, I'm not sure what the play would be for this one to be real. You know what I mean?
I'd really have to check out a lot more
we'll
of
have
like
to look at it.
the theories and shit, because that kind of stuff, like it's so tough to tell. It's so even with conspiracies that like zero in and you go down this rabbit hole of like, okay, this person owns this, and then all the money went this way, and this suddenly these things started happening.
But it's literally fucking 3 states just burning.
Yeah,
just burning. Just not controlled, not certain areas. It's just every part of the 3 states is just burning.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just don't. What would be the play there? I would think if I'm being honest, this is one I would have to like downgrade a little bit, and I have to say no. I feel like this is just Mother Nature telling us to go fuck ourselves
again,
and trying to eradicate us. I think like we got another hurricane coming in too.
Yeah,
it's about to pound the fucking Gulf Coast.
Dude, not to mention how fucking crazy Yellowstone is getting.
What's happening over at Yellowstone? They got tremors going on over there?
They just had like 630 fucking tremors. Consecutive tremors.
Nope.
Like, that's what's going to get us.
Nope.
I mean, I have that on my
Are
2020
we in the blast
bingo.
zone? I can't remember if we're in the blast radius or not.
We're not in the blast radius,
we're
but
in
the ash.
The fallout ash radius,
Yeah. Like we won't
move.
Well, we won't smother, but
where the fuck are we going to move?
The sky's going to black out for a long time.
Can't go to New York. They got fucking COVID up the ass over there.
Well, I'd rather take COVID than smother.
But would you? Yeah, I'd rather take COVID than smother. But would you rather take a New Yorker than smothered?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the questions we all ask.
But I just avoid cities altogether, man.
Well, no, I would go upstate. I wouldn't go I wouldn't go New York City. I'd go fucking Adirondacks area. Just chill out in the forest somewhere. Yeah. Beautiful area over there.
Think about like cabins and shit. Make a little sub community under the foliage. And catch the ash. It's nuts, dude. And that was one of those things with like how everything's on fire. A buddy of ours lives out there, and they have like videos and pictures and stuff.
It's just
of
orange.
Like, it's just orange.
Everything's orange.
Everything.
I mean, okay. Looking at the half glass full.
Glass. No, the words were there. The words were there.
All
right.
I've had several strokes on this show before. But that one might have been the worst because I said the full statement, full force, and just said it, and then immediately knew.
But it wasn't
mixed up 2 words.
But it wasn't wrong though.
Right, but it was looking at the glass half full, not looking at the half glass hole. Now I can't even fucking.
I don't even think that's what you said the first time. Oh, by the by, this is a really good whiskey.
Yeah, Balcones. It's a fucking phenomenal. I picked it up the other day as my celebration. And it's fucking really good, neat whiskey.
Yeah.
So check it out. But what were we saying? Oh, yeah, looking at the glass half full, beautiful pictures.
Oh my
God.
Yeah.
Just
well,
like golden hour every hour, you know.
Every hour.
But yeah, terrible that it's burning. But
I mean, it definitely sucks.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that, like, at least I feel like this especially, I mean, with 2020 and how everything's going, like the documentation of everything is phenomenal because, like, think about like history classes when we were little, right? So we take them and we get these half-ass second-hand depictions of all this crazy shit, and then some artist somewhere that was dying on a boat covered in lice, sweat, and shit drew it up with what I'm assuming is ink, probably not, and then handed it to someone.
Blood, shit, and piss.
Blood, shit, and piss. Handed it off to somebody, and they somehow got it to where, you know, in transit, we're able to print it and mass produce, right? And then it went through time. With things now, I mean, you take a picture, dude, it's forever.
It's forever.
Like every fucking moment, every event.
Pictures of your butthole. That could be in a history book someday.
Yeah. Buy foundation to hide your tattoos.
That's Jake's quote of the day. Your butthole could be in a history book someday.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a lot of ways to archive now, which is nice.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's like, oh, cool. We have a record of history now.
Yeah.
Now, how people interpret it, that could be.
Oh, that's all subjective.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look at how. I mean, nowadays, man, like Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What does anybody from our generation think initially? Christopher Columbus. Okay?
When you were younger, we all thought Christopher Columbus, the guy that fucking basically invented the Americas. Not invented.
Like, well, he
found them.
He sailed the
and now
seas
it's like everybody's like, fuck.
Yeah, the guy was a fucking animal.
Fuck
the guy was an
guy.
asshole.
And it's like, oh, it's weird how perspectives changed in 10 years.
Well, and it's amazing. Like, and that was supposed to be like a historical event. Like, this is real. But, you know, that age-old quip, you know, like history's written by the victor. Who was opposing him in that story? Like, nobody was opposing him. So it's like he could say whatever the fuck he wanted.
Oh, God.
And some scribe somewhere was like, that's amazing. That's fucking great.
It's crazy. History just changed. Like, there's so many things as when we were younger that have, like, just changed. Like, all, you know, like.
Pluto's still a fucking
I was going to say,
planet.
everyone says that Harambe's death was the downfall of us all. I think.
It opened our eyes.
I feel like naming Pluto as not a planet anymore and disrespecting Pluto, that was the downfall of us all. I feel like that's when it all started.
That's when our reality started to collapse.
Yeah, everybody's like.
We had nothing to hold on to anymore.
This is what you get. You don't have the right.
Lashing out.
You don't have the right. You live on one planet. You don't have the right to name another planet if it's a planet or not. Fuck you. It's a planet. Pluto's a goddamn planet, and if you don't think Pluto's a planet, well, then you can go fuck yourself. How about that?
Word.
It's a planet, okay? You little new age motherfuckers. It's a planet. Oh, shit. And anyways. So in other, like, with all the other madness going on right now, did you watch Joe Rogan's podcast with Tim Kennedy?
No. Was it good?
Oh my God! Good. You didn't hear what happened?
No. Dude, the last one I watched was Cho. Oh. That was the last episode, and that was fucking amazing.
I think we're about to see something fucking amazing if this actually happens.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan and Tim Kennedy were on talking politics, of course. You know, presidential election coming up, man. And Joe offered up to have as long as they wanted, to run a debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump with no fans, and Joe Rogan would be the moderator, and it would be on his episode of The Joe Rogan Experience.
Please.
And so then him and Tim Kennedy shared that shit around, and Donald fucking Trump agreed to it. Yes. Joe Biden.
Yes, please.
Get your bitch ass on that show. Because if I don't get to witness this amazing, give me one shimmering line of hope in 2020 to watch two of those maniacal men, like just manic men, get on a show with Joe. Because you know Joe's just going to let him speak. And when he moderates, you know he's going to prod and poke at him. Yeah. And I love that even more. But I think he said that he's going to play pat. He's not going to ask questions.
Yeah.
Or he's going to, but he's not going to, like, you know, interrupt or
instigate.
anything. Yeah, he's going to just play the unbiased moderator and have them both sit there and actually talk. Oh my fucking God. Please, can we make this happen?
Please.
I would sit and, because you know it's going to be a live episode.
Oh, yeah.
I'll miss work to watch that shit. I don't give a fuck. I want to watch that so bad.
Yeah.
And see these two people talk. Also, Joe Rogan, come on, man. You're my libertarian guy. You better let fucking Joe Jorgensen in on that debate. I want all three of these motherfuckers in there debating. Because Joe, she's a badass bitch. And she's got some
fucking light,
she's got
man.
some good points. She is one of the few. I don't know if I remember a previous libertarian candidate getting on the ballot in all 50 states and DC.
No.
I think she's the first one that I remember that's been on all 50 state ballots and in DC.
Yeah.
So when you go to vote, she'll be there. Joe Jorgensen and Cohen.
Dude.
They're there. And I'm just saying, if you're one of them that's voting for the lesser of two evils, maybe check her out. Just see where she lies.
Give it a taste.
On your beliefs. Because there's not only two options anymore, folks.
Yeah.
There's 3 viable options now. Just saying. But anyways, yeah, can you imagine?
I'd love it.
Can you imagine?
I think my favorite part would be catching those little quips or like those moments of where Joe Rogan pulls away from the mic to laugh or to like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like, are you serious? Like, are you fucking crazy? Like, yeah. I think that would be what I
knew there was a reason that Joe turned his new studio into a bunker. See? It's all coming to light now. It's all making sense now.
It's the long con.
It's the long con. He's been trying to do this forever now. He got that Spotify deal, and now he's got the money to do it. So where does he go? He moves to Texas, heavily armed state. He moves into an undisclosed area that looks, if you've not seen it, it literally looks like a bunker. Mm-hmm. His new studio does. I think he's been preparing to offer this up for a while. So,
which is smart. I mean, just across the board, man, because the guy is already known around the world.
God, he's number one podcaster in the world.
Number one. And for this would be almost, to me, it'd be in comparison to like the interviews plot, to where it's like these guys not necessarily tabloid, but like they're goofy fucking show people.
But I don't think anybody's trying to kill.
No, God no. But like that kind of a jump, to where it's like, okay, this dude's established on commentary, joking, comedy, and just all around everything. The guy's well versed in a lot of different shit, had tons of different guests, is very well established within the podcasting community and the world in general as viewers, as this guy is the guy,
right?
For podcasting. And then you get a fucking jump like that. That would be,
dude. I'm saying,
amazing. Let alone the amount of doors that would open.
The question is, okay, so if this happens, we're taking bets on the show of what happens. But I'm gonna say this right now: if I don't hear the word gorilla or DMT get brought up in this fucking thing, I'm gonna be pissed because I want to hear that, because that Joe's gonna try and squeak something.
Oh fuck yeah!
Now I think he's smart enough; he'll play passive, but it would just be so interesting to watch 2 presidential candidates, unedited, without fans, just sitting down and talking.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
I want to see you sit down with no script and fucking talk.
Yeah. Paint it, dude.
It's not
Paint
hard.
Paint the fucking picture.
It's not hard.
No.
Prove that you're human to me. Prove that you know what it's like to be a citizen in the United States.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Prove to me that you can talk and have conversations on topics that actually affect us, and not by having a moderator that came from some biased fucking news network.
Yeah.
Or a teleprompter, and fans and shit like that. Nope. You're sitting here like me and you are. Walker would be a mediator, and it would just be a conversation. That's what I want to see, because that is how you decide. If anything, it shows that, okay, politicians are fucking stupid, and they don't know shit about us. They don't give a shit about us. That causes a revolution.
Oh, well, yeah.
Or it shows a clear candidate.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
So.
Well, because I feel like a lot of the buildup and everything. I mean, even signs, man. Like you want to represent the person that you're passionate about or that you're voting for. Okay, cool, whatever. You have the ability to do that. You own property. You can put whatever the fuck you want in your yard. I don't give a shit. Right. But like,
let's keep talking.
Even with that, I've noticed more and more, like especially more towards like where we live and everything else. Like we see a lot more.
Sorry.
We see.
My bad. I fucked that up. I'm so sorry, guys. We're back on this one. We'll just cut it so it shows this, and then it'll show back to that. My bad. That's why we have 2 cameras. Anyways, go on.
But basically, like, I feel like people are really, really diving in on certain shit. I mean, with Joe, like Joe specifically.
Joe Biden. Joe Jorgensen.
Joe Jorgensen. Like I see signs. A few, but it's not. It's like slander shit. So it's like Joe, or like, are you really thinking about voting for like Joe the Hoe or something like that? Like some stupid shit. Like real stupid shit. I have not seen
any signs for her because I feel like a lot of people don't know. And it's like, guys, she's out here. She's like, I've looked at her viewpoints, and honestly, like 90% of them I agree with.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm voting for her, but I'm saying that I'm voting for
right.
Joe.
That it's a viable option if you know. And that goes back to that whole episode that we did talking about. Was that a live episode? It might have been a live episode, but we talked about looking into your candidates, really paying attention and putting in the effort to fucking know.
Not just voting on your party line.
Yeah.
Looking at what their beliefs are.
Yeah, and reflecting on that as an individual. And I think that that's viable for our population to do that. Hopefully. For the U.S.
It's not hard. Literally, go to the website. Really it's called On the Issues, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's called ontheissues.com, and it shows every single candidate and where they lie on major issues.
Get the little tally thing.
No, it shows literally like quotes, and then at the end, like you can scroll. It shows a lot of information, and then at the bottom, it'll show like strongly agree, strongly disagree, strongly, whatever. So definitely, I think it's called On the Issues, or the issue. I think it's On the Issues. You'll find it. It's really easy. It's a big website. Yeah. Check that out and just look. Just see where the candidates lie and see who you like. Don't vote along your party line. No. Vote on what
it's just a bad idea.
You think is going to be best for you.
Yeah. Represent yourself and your family members.
Represent. Dog. You know what I'm saying? But no, it should be pretty interesting. I'm excited. I really hope that fucking Joe Biden agrees to it. God damn it.
That would be awesome.
I don't think his camp is going to let him.
Yeah.
I don't think that they would honestly let him do that because
they don't let him out in public by himself.
They don't even want him to do a normal debate.
Yeah. That still fucking kills me.
How do you let the man how are you letting this man run as a presidential candidate? You can't even have him out on the camera. Did you see the one commercial that he did? Not the commercial. It was right after he officially got the nomination for the Democratic presidential candidate, right? He gets on there and hugs his wife. He walks into this classroom, hugs his wife, and he literally, word for word, says, "I'm Joe Biden's husband. Joe Biden." I swear to God, it's unedited. He said that live on air. I'm Joe Biden's husband. Joe Biden. How?
This is going to be amazing.
This man is not mentally fit.
But they need a spokesman. They need somebody to put in the spotlight. And
pick literally anyone else.
And talk for him.
Literally anyone.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's got the right pull for certain people.
He's got the...
So
never mind.
Yep. I know where you were going. But I mean,
touchy Joe over here.
Just in general, I think it's going to be really interesting. Even if Joe Rogan isn't able to get that, and Biden backs out or whatever the fuck happens with that.
I think he should still get Trump on.
Oh fuck yeah!
If Trump's going to agree to it, then fuck yeah, bring him on,
dude.
Let him talk.
Yeah,
fuck it.
Unedited. Leave everybody else out.
Yeah, leave.
This is our bunker.
This is my bunker. You can have 2 secret security members there. That's it.
Well, yeah. Obviously, they'd have to have security and shit like that.
But everybody else, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You stand out. You don't get to prompt.
Yeah.
Just let the man talk. Yeah. Hell yeah, that's what he should do. He needs to fucking bring him on. If Donald Trump is willing to go on the show like he said he is, hell yes. Bring the man on, even if it's not a debate. Bring him on.
Yeah.
Or bring him on and debate Joe.
Jorgensen. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a big one too. Because that spotlight is definitely deserved at this point.
Hell yeah, it is.
You know, and it seems like we're really favoring that. It's the first time in a long time, as he has mentioned, that somebody from that party
has been a viable third-party candidate.
Yeah, so it's very appealing.
Yeah,
at the least.
It's fun to watch.
Check it. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
But anyways, off the topic of fucking politics, because I think we touched on that long enough. I just thought it was fucking crazy.
That is pretty fucking. That'd be amazing.
I would so love.
I'm all for it.
So, anyways, what else is new in Drake's world? I've talked a lot this episode. I don't.
What? So I have to go and get a new phone today.
Oh.
And I'm kind of freaking out about it. Not freaking out, but like I don't know what to get.
Oh, okay. Super easy iPhone. And I know.
But
I was the
notes,
biggest anti-iPhone person in the goddamn world. I was so anti-Apple everything.
Right.
But goddamn it, it's a good phone. I thoroughly am impressed by the quality of the phone, the audio, the reception. But the camera's great, obviously.
Yeah, they always have amazing fucking cameras.
Otherwise, it's the Note, but
because I always like a little fucking brick in my hand, and I've always been a sucker for that, and I love the accessibility because I'm like I draw a lot or like taking notes and shit too, so it's like that pen, that stylus is like really nice when I'm doing like detailed shit. So it like,
I mean you could the Note's not a bad choice either.
Yeah,
I think they're both viable options.
Because that was the battle I was having in my head. Because like even with the Google phones and stuff like the Pixels,
don't do the Pixel. Don't do the new Pixel. That one flopped hard.
Did it?
Yeah, it's not great. It's kind of shit. I don't know why they backtracked on a lot of shit, but it's like their whole AI system just kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
So or not AI. They're like
iOS or whatever.
They're fucking
the processor
software. Yeah. I wouldn't go Google. I would go either Samsung, the Note, or I would go iPhone.
Because I need to update because this thing is.
Oh yeah, that was a free phone that we got when we switched over. But like, so the thing is too, I was scared because I was like, I have so much shit on Samsung.
Right.
How am I gonna transfer all that over? Super simple. You download an app on your Samsung phone. Yeah. Download an app on your iPhone.
Is it side sync?
No, it's called Apple to Apple to Samsung and Samsung to Apple or something like that.
Right.
You literally just click a button and it transfers everything over to that phone.
See, and that's what they have for the Samsung stuff is like it's called side switch or side sync.
Yeah, yep, I knew that.
Just download both of them and beep beep and then.
And it's super dope because it's like it will find the apps that you have on that phone and find them in the Play Store on Apple, and be like, oh, here we'll download that for you. Yeah. It's fucking dope. So I'm just saying, I love it. That's what we're filming on right now. That's what we've been filming on for like ever.
Yeah.
So like, if camera quality, I don't know if that's a big thing for you, but like having a nice camera is really nice. The speakers are nice on it.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, like basically what it comes down to is reception. Like that's the biggest thing. But that falls kind of like on provider as well.
Provider, I would say mostly,
but just like overall processing. Plus, this thing has like no fucking space on it. Yeah. Whereas like because it literally went from a Note, because I've had like after the Envy, like back in the fucking day, like the Envy, I went straight to getting Notes, and I was getting, obviously whatever the contracts were at that time, it was like every 2-3 years or something like that. You would get the next rendition or the newest rendition of that phone, and it was always Notes. Like that's been just like the processing that it comes with. Fucking everything that I need for a lot of my stuff. I can transfer all of my shit super easy. Like, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for that phone. And a lot of it, because at the time, like we were playing a fuck ton of games on our phones and shit too, that it just got tons of space.
That's true. And I will say that's one thing that like if you went with the Apple, you'd want to make sure you got a bigger phone or like a bigger, the more memory in it.
Yeah.
Because it's not expensive. I do the Apple Cloud or the iCloud, whatever, right? I pay like $2.99 a month, $2.99 a month, and I get 500 gigs.
Yeah.
To save up on.
Yeah, that's
a lot, and I film all of our episodes on this.
Yeah.
So that's fucking 10 gigs there per episode. So, and that's at 1080p. I mean, some of the 4K ones are going up to 25, but most of the time I just film at 1080p. So I don't know. That's
there's definitely a lot of variables I'll have to talk to the representative or whoever.
And you know it's going to be a pain in the ass. You're going to be there for 4 fucking hours.
My God,
why is it it's like the DMV.
Yeah.
Like fucking cell phone providers are the DMV.
Yeah, actually, I had a really good experience at the DMV the last time. Like, it was quick as fuck. And I had to do a lot of shit.
The last time, I definitely did, because I went to Wisconsin, got my Wisconsin license.
I had to go to Illinois.
Well, yeah. Because you're still an Illinois resident. I was Wisconsin resident. I went and got that in 5 minutes. What took an hour and a half to try and do in Illinois.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, fuck this. Fuck Illinois. Fuck them.
And, like, even the process, like, super quick, super straightforward. They didn't fuck with us. Whereas, like, previous experiences where it's like, wow, well, this isn't enough information. It's like, no, ma'am, this is exactly what I talked to you specifically on the phone.
I think I brought everything. You didn't bring the Declaration of Independence.
I didn't.
Well,
but here's a copy. I knew you were going to say that.
Thing.
But handcuffed in seconds. But yeah, no, I mean, like, and we drove out to, like, I think it was Duran. No, not Duran.
Oregon.
No,
or Oregon.
Where the fuck was it?
That's where I got my first license. Was in
Belvedere.
Oregon. Oh, Belvedere.
We went to Belvedere, and yeah, it was super quick.
Nice.
Super. So it might have just been that location that they're just got it automated down to a fucking science.
The ones around here suck, and I refuse to go to the Rockford one. Dear God, no. Hell no.
So I went to the one that's closed now. Initially, when I was getting my license.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That was a mess. That was a fucking shit show.
It's brutal. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Good luck with that. I wish you the best of luck. If you need any questions, because I think I'm the provider on there.
Yeah, for the contract. Yeah. I'll give you a call. I doubt, especially with. I'll just tell them, like, it's under this name.
Yeah,
this is the number that I'm using, and then
it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But anyways, we should probably end this one here. I've got to go film that movie. You've got to fucking go get a new phone and shit. So we've got to also do the live episode.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end this one a little early. We'll do it at what are we at, like 41 minutes? Cool. Perfect timing. Cool. Let me run through here the shameless plugs.
Ramble off. Rona Ritas.
Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/WWLTW podcast. You get all kinds of exclusive content. You get invited to our super secret Facebook group. Don't forget to check out us on Facebook and on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube. Press, pass. Hit it, don't quit it. Hit it, pass it to your friends. Hide your kids, hide your wives, because we out here making great content. Check out Jake Dunaway on the YouTube channels. I'm going to be releasing a short film here shortly. I just released the trailer for it, so go check that out.
Watch it.
And give it a like. Let me know what you think. It's one of my highest viewed videos ever, so super excited about that. Check out astrodesigncompany.com for all your web development and web marketing needs. Walker's out here just killing it with that company. Let them know that we sent you. He'll send you a fat little discount. Don't forget to check out Johnny Wishbone on the YouTube channels. He's going to have some new content coming out here soon. Check out Thirst Homeless on the YouTube channels, because Thirst, we love you. We miss you. That comment you left on the last episode was fucking hilarious, and we love you so goddamn much. Don't forget to check out, what else? What else was I going to say?
I pretty much covered everything else outside of JD Creations.
Ooh, JD Creations LLC. This episode is brought to you by them. If you want to make your own podcast, you want to make your own YouTube channel, you want to do anything video or audio related, let me know. I can hook you up. I can help you out. I've been doing this shit for a little while now. I've got some really high-end equipment that I love using and I want to use more of. So make sure to check me out on Facebook at JD Creations LLC. Other than that, folks, we love you. We will see you next week.
We will.
You have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.